Hello, Don here, and welcome to back to Iwaihime.
エリス、
Oh, hey, we back in Wonderland, back in Nightmare Land.
よかった。腕も指も生えてきたよ。歯も目玉も生えてきた。まあ、オイラは無敵の不死身だからね。
It seemed I'd lost consciousness from having my body ripped apart. Guess I shouldn't have been surprised anyone would faint after having something that messed up happen to them.
おや、お目覚めですか？おはようモーニングですよ、エリス姫。
You're back.
いい夢は見られましたですか？
こっちが夢だったらどんなにかよかったかね。
It might be the dream, but this was also reality. That hellish pain, getting my fingers and arm torn off, all of it. It was then I noticed that rowdy audience of card filters had completely vanished. The only ones there were me, Mr. Rabbit, and the pimple-faced bastard himself, the Sec King. What happened to the Sec match? The audience was gone, so did that mean it was over?
で、ウサギさん、勝負はどうなったわけ？
So did it just keep continuing and while she was quote-unquote back in the real world?
頑張ったよ。僕はすごく頑張ったんだ。
It sounds like you lost.
僕ちん、大苦戦したんですよ。大ピンチの連続だったんですよ。
ああ、もういいわ。なんかオイラ、オチがわかったわ。
Several large pieces of various shapes were strewn across the second board. But they were all black, not even one of our red pieces was to be found.
すっ
So,
ごく頑張ったけど、全滅したわけね。
okay, so you lost.
ごめんよ。エリスが倒れてる間に絶対決着をつけようと思ったんだよ。オイラの指だの腕だの歯だの目玉だのを引っこ抜いて潰して、それで負け？ごめんよ。本当に頑張ったんだよ。信じてよ、エリス。
I still don't like his laugh.
というわけで、エリス姫、僕ちんとの約束は守ってもらいますよ。
約束ってなんだっけ？寝る前に必ず歯を磨くだっけ？この国がこいつのものになっちゃうんだよ。
そしてお前さんは僕ちんの家族に加わるのです。僕ちんはセチュでの約束はいつも守ってきましたですよ。
そうだね。オイラが勝った時にもちゃんと約束は守ったね。
そうですよ。これまでいっぱい負けてお小遣いをあげてきましたですよ。だから今度はエリス姫が約束を守る番なのですよ。僕ちんの新しい家族に加わってみんなで幸せになるです。新しい家族をみんなも歓迎してくれるですよ。
Oh boy, I wanted to tell him my mom was enough family for me, but
仕方ないな。はあ、
he'd just get in a really bad mood and throw a fit if I said no anyway. Fine, but this is just for pretend, right? Nothing more.
家族愛は何にも勝る愛情なのです。エリス姫にもそれが分かってもらえて、僕ちんは本当に嬉しいです。
へいへい。
おっと、家族でないやつがいるでちゅね。お前さんはもうあっちへ行けでちゅよ。
耳は
Oh, talking to Rabbit. The sick king pulled on Mr. Rabbit's ears and threw him off into the distance. Well, there he went, like a home run in baseball.
さあさあ、これで今度こそ家族水入らずでちゅよ。でも新しい家族になる前には必要なイニシエーションがあります。
家族ごっこはめんどくさいね。
ではでは、エリスは僕ちんたちの新しい家族に加わりまちゅって誓うのですよ。
I'd hate saying anything someone forced me to say. Especially when I didn't want to say I'd be a part of this pimply-faced bastard's family. I mean, that's a joke. But I thought so. I had to keep my end of the bargain. No, I couldn't sound embarrassed saying it. This scum was the kind of guy who'd get off on that. I had to say it plain and simple.
エリスはセチの王様の新しい家族になります。
There, I said it. Happy now? Right before I could say that, the world went dark as if someone had flipped a light switch. The sky's colors were wondrous, typical of a night in Wonderland. It wasn't black as crow feathers like it was in the other world. Dazzling silver moon shone in the heavens. Countless fairies danced rainbows across the sky. It would have been a magical sight if I were the only one here, that is.
どんな景色もあんたと一緒じゃ興ざめだね。
I turned around. I almost jumped when I saw his eyes and nose right in front of me. His usual frivolous expression was nowhere to be found. Instead, he gave me a sharp glare that sent shivers down my spine, one I'd never seen from him before. I'd always found the sick king annoying, but never once had he actually scared me. Overcome with that fear, I fell on my backside. The sick king smirked as if he found it amusing. And just like that, he was back to his usual dumb grin on his ugly, pimply face. I'm afraid of how it is.
もう寂しくないでちゅよ。エリスには互いを思い合う大勢の家族ができたのでちゅから。
I'm afraid of where this is going. Nothing in this world is more sacred and wonderful than familiar love. Romantic love. Held up as the most sacred love of all, but when you really think about it, it's based on the unstable scale known as lost repulsive, wouldn't you say? Romance and the like are nothing but fancy garments drape over us. And at the end of that rampage lies divorce and the destruction of familial love, repulsive, utterly repulsive.
僕ちんはね、思うのでちゅよ。家族愛とは男女の性差を飛び越えた真の愛情。人は肉欲という煩悩から解放されるために、その根源となる性差を克服せねばならないのでちゅ。だから僕ちんは伝えたい。家族の愛の素晴らしさを。
Gross. Does he fancy himself a philosopher or something? Whatever. Guess I'll just play along. Whatever puts him in a good mood. The sick king reached for his pump. Oh. Picture. Oh. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, I knew it. I fucking knew it was coming. I fucking knew it. I was taken aback, expecting to see the embarrassing sight of two ugly legs in underwear. What I saw there was defied all expectations.
突然で驚かせちゃいましたでちゅね。
He did indeed have legs. Not two of them. How many? I couldn't begin to count. Wait. There were way too many. Because the second king's lower half was like a caterpillar the size of a human. I couldn't take my eyes off the horrifying sight of those countless legs, constantly squirming the pattern of venomous dark red blotches.
僕ちのまだら模様いかがでちゅか綺麗でちゅこれからは驚くことはないんでちゅよだって家族なんでちゅからね
They have an image of this. Oh my god.
今度僕ちのお城で紹介する他の家族たちもみんな綺麗な模様なんでちゅよ
He reached for his neck as if he were taking off a sweat-drenched shirt. And with the wet, slithering noise, he slid his upper body off.
今日は暑かったから汗でびちょびちょでちゅよ
The body I thought was the Set King himself was sloppily thrown aside. What the fuck? It was a giant caterpillar covered in audacious red and black spots. The only thing that remained the same was that disgusting pimple face of his. I felt like I was going mad from the shock. That was why the aspect of him was actually a minor relief to me. No, 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 no. That's a big no for me. I can't even look at it. Oh, his countless legs wriggled loudly as he slithered over to me. Still frozen where I sat, I could only watch as he covered my body with his.
何するの
僕ちんの芋虫ランドの家族に加わるのでちかなエニスにも家族みんなとお揃いの素敵な芋虫模様になってほしいのでちゅんよ
The squishy noise, something came out. The giant caterpillar hanging over me had released something from his abdomen. It was soft and squishy. That long object was a sickening dark red on the inside and had a tube with a sharp tip at the end like a lance. Strings of white mucus blotched with red dangled from the tip like a nosebleed. The giant caterpillar let out a strained grunt. And when he did, something filthy like nasal discharge dripped out of the tip. It was a colorful and repulsive reddish-green concoction not unlike blood with sickly green snot.
大丈夫でちゅよ怖くないでちゅよアリスを芋虫ランドの家族に迎えるための大切なイニシエーションなのでちゅよ
The tube brushed my calf, knee, and thigh, leaving traces of its bloody mucus on me as it did. The sharp tip pushed tightly against my thigh.
痛いしやめない。
大丈夫でちゅ。でちゅ。痛くないでちゅ。エリスにも芋虫ランドの新しい家族にふさわしい素敵なまだら模様を描いてあげまちゅよ。そうしたらエリスは身も心も僕ちんたちの家族なのでちゅ。
Oh my god. The stabbing sound assaulted my ears. The thick tube plunged deeper into my left thigh. The pain wasn't anything like being ejected by the syringe. No, it was like having both a rusty dagger and a metal pole shoved into me. King was no longer speaking a human language. He let out monstrous roars befitting his appearance as he kept thirst. I don't want to imagine it. Don't want to imagine it. My mind was full of pain, terrifying chills, and nausea. I couldn't even breathe. Before long, the Sect King let out a chilling roar, and I felt a disgusting surge of heat. Took a look toward the tubes and discovered part of my inner thigh swelling with a fist-sized lump. Before long, eerie and repulsive spots and brilliant colors surfaced from within the lump. The Sect King's eyes rolled back, Seikaku, giving his body over to... Slowly pulled the tube out. Reddish brown goo dripped out of the hole in the lump on my inner thigh. The lump shivered and an eerie, vivid spot pattern akin to an odious caterpillar rose to the surface. Oh my god. But I hadn't reached hell's deepest depths yet. There was no way the initiation into this monster caterpillars could only went in so meagerly. Can you stop with that? Ugh. I rolled up my... Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Horrifically slabbed the tube between my skin and the underlying fat this time. With ominous grunts, he apparently... Then came that chilling roar again. Another fist-sized lump swelled on the right side of my navel, as yet another garishly colored spot had rose from the lump. At this rate, my whole body truly will be covered in those disgusting caterpillar spots. There was no way he would. The tube moved toward the center of my chest and delayed. Don't.
綺麗な模様にしてあげまちゅからね。あげまちゅからね。
I was trapped in a torturous cycle. First would come the grunting, then the stabbing, then the roaring, and then... It hurt. Stop it. Please stop. Oh, please stop. The sucking let out the same chilling roar over and over again. Over time, I lost the will to scream. Left breast became a fat lump and swelled up. Please past actions. The monster took interest in... no, not both of them. Grunting, stabbing, roaring. Grunting, stabbing, roaring. Grunting, stabbing, roaring. Pain, repulsion. The only way I could find some sort of escape from those was letting my heart freeze over. Princess of Moonsuit would be coming to save me. Every time I regained consciousness, I found myself being rolled face up or face down. I could see those disgusting swollen lumps all over my body. Lumps. No, that was right. My whole body was swelling up. And now I was already a caterpillar monster. Oh. If you want me to do another video of this, then tell me by the time this comes out. I won't be doing any more videos of this, particularly because of view rate, not because of the game, obviously. I actually like the game because I like the horror themes. But if it doesn't get much views still, then this will be the last video. That's pretty much all I gotta say.